Well, hello there, my fellow zombies. Josh here with the Zombie Cure. So, today we're going to talk about authority and a magic trick. Yes, I'm going to ruin a magic trick. So, if you don't want the whole magical world to be ruined, you might not want to watch this video. No, really, watch the video. Um, you'll see what I'm talking about. So, who has authority over you? Your walls have authority. They certainly dictate where you can and can't walk. Your dog has authority. Your child has authority over you, especially your boss. Your boss has authority. Maybe your spouse. I almost guarantee it. Your spouse has some sort of authority over you. Actors you watch on TV. CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Yeah, those we're going to talk a lot about on this channel. Politicians, they have authority. Yeah, we're going to talk about them too. Not on this video, but those are subjects we are going to be talking a lot about on this channel. This is video number 5 and the last video of the intro series. Then we are going to get into the meat and how to actually use the Zombie Cure. So, did you know about 80% of authorities have selfish tendencies? It's not a bad thing necessarily, it's just a matter of survival. People are selfish in general. And about 20%, oh, there's that 80-20 thing again. Yeah, a video we'll do later, we'll talk about the Pareto principle and why it seems like a lot of things are 80-20%. We'll get into that later, but 20% of authorities have everybody else in mind, or have everybody in mind. So what I'm going to do today is just slightly sharpen your tools of reason and rationality. This is going to be a thing you're going to hear me say a lot on this channel, and that ties in with both awareness and perspective, which is what the Zombie Cure is. So I'm going to sharpen those tools, and remember, this is not a channel to convince you of anything. It is a channel to sharpen your tools, to help you recognize that 20% rather than following the 80% that you normally do on your daily life. So now it's time to ruin that magic trick. Have you ever went to a magic show, and did you know you hand over your tools of reason and rationality right when you get in there? You automatically respect a magician. Why? Because that magician has earned it. But have you ever been to one of the shows and they point to somebody in the audience, and or they ask for a volunteer, and that volunteer comes up and then they ask the question, have we ever met before? And the other person says, no, we haven't met. Well, I'm sorry to ruin it for you, but more than likely, most of the time they have met. That is the secret to the trick. The trick, or the deception, is an actual lie. They have met. That's how come you're able to draw a butterfly on a piece of paper and they're able to tell you what it is without looking at that piece of paper. They collaborated before the show. And most people use authority to get this. Magicians, me, politicians, almost anybody you encounter, about 80% of them are after something that doesn't help you out but actually takes away from you. Yeah, magicians, they lie. That's why they call it a magic trick. The trick is the lie. And you don't reason with that because at the door you've checked in your tools of reason and rationality. I'm going to make you aware of that and how to question things, how to not be afraid to ask why. And as soon as you get this down, the rest of the zombie cure and the topics we will talk about will come easy. So that concludes my intro videos on pretty much what the zombie cure is, what we're going to talk about, what we're going to do on this channel. So the next series we're going to talk about is going to be a three-part series on cores. Now, cores is something that connects the whole authority and agenda thing, as well as the awareness and perspective, which is the cure. So anyways, it's just an observation, and thank you for watching.